So guys, I'm sitting here with my little girl in Walmart parking lot, waiting on my wife, And I've been working in Columbia, but I have this big fear that I'm going to end up having to go to Illinois, and it's not so much that I don't want to go, but it almost makes me feel like, what happened to small town America? I mean, seriously, dude, you know how hard it is to even provide for your family around here with these little jobs? And I'm not talking about just a wife and a kid, even that's hard. I'm talking about, if you have any other dependents that need you. Where did we come to in America to where we've got to leave to actually be able to support our families? We have to separate from our families to make sure they're okay. I'm sick and tired of it, guys. We need to bring jobs back to the United States of America, to small town America. Not just to these big cities. Screw these big cities. Have you ever been there? They don't care about one another. I'm talking about a dog hanging out of the bed of the truck where everybody knows your name kind of America. I don't know. I know I'm probably just ranting and I apologize for my language, but what happened to small town America, guys? To where we loved one another. We looked out for one another. Where stores closed up on Sundays. And there was no such thing as a bar that was open up on a Sunday. When Mama and Daddy made a goal for everybody else, as we progress in this society, it seems like we're getting worse and worse and worse on the "it's not my job" or "it's not my problem" philosophy. Let me explain something to you. Ugh, that was disgusting. Well, anyways, the other night we're at a Red Lobster. We come out. And my brother, he's been into Chicago quite a bit and all the other big towns. And this man pulls up. He says he's from the VA. He says he needs enough gas to go back down to Illinois. Well, he could have been on drugs. He could have been whatever. I give him the $10. My brother flipped. He's like, he's scanning you. He's scamming you. You know. But the truth about it is, even if he did scam me, and say he didn't need gas to go back to Illinois, he just needed another, fix or whatever. That's not my place to say. I didn't know what he needed, okay? I just knew that if I give that money out of my wallet, it comes out of my wallet for my family, and it helps that man in any shape, form, or way. Even if it doesn't, God blessed it from the moment it left my wallet. Now, I know what you're saying. What are you telling us, Aaron? That we got to give every bum on the street $10? No, I'm telling you that if you feel led to help somebody out, help them. And another thing I look forward to is that I so hope that we can get jobs back home. Good jobs. Jobs that can support a family. That the market comes back up so that we're not struggling and just scraping all the time to have a home. Now, I'm blessed, guys. I'll be honest with you, completely blessed. I am. I got a beautiful wife, a wonderful little girl, a brother that loves me like no other, grandparents that are just my rock, man. You know what I mean? But it kills me to think that I have to leave my home to go make an efficient income to support them unless I want to pull graveyard shift and never see them. Do you understand what I'm talking about, guys? If you got any comments on this, I would love to hear it. Who else is like me that's tired of small town America dying out? I have lost 3 hometown stores in a matter of 4 years. That had been around for 40 years or better. Now, one of them came back, I'll give them that, but the biggest problem I have is, guys, when is it going to stop? This COVID stuff, I get it. I understand it completely. They're worried about the safety of others. But let me explain something to you. We have went through so much in the United States and as a whole in the world. How come one pandemic takes the morality out of almost everyone? Truth is, it's not one pandemic. People were always looking for a reason to social distance themselves from other people because they were tired of helping other people because nobody ever helped them. It's not always about what you get in return, guys. You know what? I've struggled my whole life. I never had anything handed to me, and when I did, I had to work so hard that I wish I'd have just bought it. Guys, let's bring back small town America. If you got a way to just keep going, to buy a family store, to stick around, when is it going to become a world where all these small towns are dead and the only thing left is Chicago or is New York or is this, where there's 100 to 200 to 300 to 400,000 people at once or more running around not caring about one another? I'm tired of it. I want to see in America, a small town America, to where my daughter can go to the same stores that I grew up in, to where my daughter can stay home and be around her family and doesn't have to leave in order to make it. You know, and it goes a lot further than just people in general. You know, like the banks, they don't want to give loans to these small businesses anymore. They're tired of carrying them. Well, you know what? How come those small business was never tired of carrying the American people, the true American people? I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Is it time to bring back small town America, or am I living in a dream?